A secret safe containing nearly 1 million in cash was uncovered at a house in Leeds after a gun was fired at the address during a drugs turf war. Drug dealer Damien Ali was charged with concealing criminal property after a huge haul of cash was found at his address in March 2022. His father, Hamid Ali, was also charged with the same offence. He had approached officers on a scene guard in Beeston on the 1st of March and reported that unknown suspects had set fire to his home in Town Street, Beeston, earlier that evening. He also told them that a few days previously a firework had been thrown at the property. Officers went to the address and found damage that was consistent with firearms discharge. A scene was put in place to undergo forensic examination, and Hamid Ali consented to a search of the property. On the 5th of March, police search specialists discovered two safes side by side, secreted beneath the sawdust-strewn tiled floor of an outbuilding where a dog was kept. A locksmith was called in to open the safes, which were found to contain a large amount of cash. One safe had 365 bundles of Bank of England notes, and the other contained numerous bundles of notes in a bag-for-life carrier bags, along with 2 shortbread biscuit tins stuffed with cash. The total amount recovered was just short of 1 million. Damien Ali and Hamid Ali were arrested on March the 7th and interviewed about the money. Their fingerprints were found on a carrier bag from one of the safes. A prescription-type label was found in an empty carrier bag in one safe with another man's details on. This led officers to search an address in North Coke Green, Beeston, on April the 6th, 2022. In the one-bedroom flat, officers discovered large amounts of cash and Class A drugs. This included a cupboard full of cash and large amounts of suspected Class A drugs, confirmed as being 1.14 kilogram of cocaine and 743 grams of heroin, and a total of 329,636 cash and 224,000 worth of watches. Another cupboard contained a compressed block of white powder, later forensically confirmed as being 689 grams of cocaine, and another contained a compressed block of brown powder, later confirmed as 497 grams of heroin, and a JD bag containing £61,020 in banknotes was found next to it. Officers recovered further amounts of cash totaling more than £200,000, along with various other amounts of Class A drugs, including some in a large trunk in a living room with the word drugs written across it. A money counter machine, scales, gloves, and other dealing paraphernalia were also found. Fingerprints linked both Damien Ali and Hamid Ali to items in the address, and they were subsequently charged with being concerned in the supply of cocaine and heroin. The occupant of the flat, Alan Vesey, aged 53, was sentenced to 5 years and 8 months in prison in October 2022 after being convicted of possession of heroin and cocaine with intent to supply and possession of criminal property in relation to the cash. Damien Ali was given the subject of a proactive investigation by specialist officers from Leeds District Programme Precision Team, which targets serious and organised crime, in October 2022. Inquiries by the team led to a search warrant being executed at an address in Green Lane, Beeston, where cash and Class A drugs were recovered and 4 men were arrested. A vehicle linked to the investigation was subsequently stopped by Rhodes policing officers, and half a kilo of cocaine was recovered after Ali attempted to flee the scene. Ali was charged with drug offences including conspiracy to supply Class A drugs and possession with intent to supply Class A drugs. Also charged in the same investigation were Jordan Staten, Jason Palace and John Collette. All pleaded guilty to conspiracy to supply Class A drugs. At Leeds Crown Court, Damien Ali, aged 42, of Town Street, Beeston, was sentenced to 10 years and 2 months. Hamid Ali, aged 61, of Waverley Garth, Beeston, was sentenced to 5 years. Jordan Staten, aged 34, of Normanton Place, Beeston, was sentenced to 28 months. Jason Palace, aged 46, of No Fixed Address, was sentenced to 4 years and 3 months. John Collette, aged 37, of Bitchmark Street, Beeston, was sentenced to 5 years and 10 months. Detective Inspector Michael Herbert, who leads the Leeds District Programme Precision Team, said Damien Ali has played a very significant role in the organised supply of Class A drugs in Leeds for some time and is responsible for a large amount of serious harm that this illicit trade creates in our communities. His drug dealing activities have been linked to a number of violent incidents in South Leeds, including where firearms have been discharged, which illustrates the wider dangers that it brings. The huge amount of money that have been uncovered during the investigations show just how much people like him profit from the human misery that Class A drugs bring to individual users, their families, and to local communities where they fuel crime and antisocial behaviour. The police will be continuing to proactively target individuals like him, and we hope the significant sentences he and his associates have received will provide some reassurance to our communities, they added. Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.